I'm Jason Thomas, backstage at Lollapalooza 2009, joined by two members of Silversun Pickups. We got Christopher Guanlao and Joe Lester.
Nicely done.
Christopher and Joe, thank you guys so much for stopping by.
Yeah, totally. Thanks for having
us.
You guys play in a couple of hours on the hottest day that we've had in Chicago all year, but it's cooling off a little bit, meaning that it's, what would you say it is right now? Like,
oh man,
85.
It's really the humidity is the thing that's
kind of brutal.
You know, I think hopefully when we play at 7:30, it'll be a little cooler.
Yeah, it'll cool off a little bit. You guys you guys performed on Letterman recently.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you get to hang with Dave at all, or is it just?
No. I think he actually comes in like 5 minutes before taping. Like a limo just drops him off, and then he comes in. And seriously, I think that's.
And then as soon as it's done, he's like,
the limo's waiting, and he just goes back to where does he, in Connecticut or something?
Yeah.
So. Is that the new album is Swoon, and the performance on Letterman? I've heard bands in the past, they say the sound it can be kind of hard to play, like in these the studio's super cold and the sound is kind of iffy.
I mean, that's definitely
crazy cold.
The studio being cold is definitely true. We've actually had really good luck with the sound. Like it always, like especially like first thing in the morning, and sound checks have always been really good. And it's more the fact that you have to cut the song down. That's the sort of weird part.
Oh, so you're performing a radio edit.
Yeah, Panic Switches.
But it's like the one that we did for that was like a pretty severe one. We cut 2 minutes out of the song.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
has to be down to about 3 minutes or whatever.
3.5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And we just, our first edit was 4:20.
You're like, that's gotta be close, right? Like,
and then
no.
And I think 3 or 4 tries later we got it down to just under like 327, 328, and so that's the nerve-wracking thing about it, is remembering that the cuts, because you're so used to playing the full full version live, and so
you have 3 people going one way, and
you're playing in front, you're playing Letterman, and you're just kind of like, oh my god, remember that there's no more transition here, and
No solo.
You did recently MTV Unplugged.
Yeah.
Is that they're bringing Unplugged back? It was out for a couple of years, and
we were kind of as surprised as anybody.
Yeah.
They asked us to play it, and we were like, "What? Didn't they stop doing that?" And it turned out they decided to like redo it.
Who else did they do? Like Adele.
Adele was one of them. I was the only one I heard about.
I think a few other. They just like recorded it all kind of at once, like in a span of a week or so, and then they put it out.
A month or two later, I think, right?
I read about that on your website. You guys have an excellent website, by the way. It's so
thanks.
Sometimes you'll, if you need some quick info or something, like I'm on the radio or something playing Silversun Pickups, and I need a quick tour date. Some bands' web pages you go to, and you just get lost, and they have these flash graphics and everything. But yours, it looks, it's a beautiful website. It's easy to use. So I don't know. I've thought that to myself like a few times, like when I check out the website.
No, that's good.
So whoever does it, give them a pat on the back.
That's kind of how we feel about it too. Like flash graphics just are confusing.
Yeah, it's a little too much. Getting back to the Unplugged thing, when I was reading about that, I actually went back and I was thinking about all the classic like Unplugged episodes.
How can you not? Once when you do it, how can you not think about it?
Yeah, seeing those
Nirvana and.
I liked Alice in Chains a lot.
Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains.
And
there was a Bjork one that never actually got aired in the States, but you could get copies of it, and she did it for like the UK MTV. That was really amazing because it was when she was like basically fully electronic, and she did all of it acoustic. She had like all these guys playing all these crazy like Middle Eastern instruments and stuff, and it was unbelievable. So that was that one sticks in my head for sure.
There was another MTV Unplugged that I used to see Mariah Carey doing the Jackson 5 song. That was on all the time. I'll be there.
Right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I totally forgot about that. And then LL Cool J.
Yeah, that was cool.
And the Oasis one was pretty classic, where Liam was afraid to play acoustic. He
just sat in the crowd and heckled his brother.
Got
That's
drunk.
Amazing.
Nothing ever happens like that with your band, does it?
No, that's never caught on tape anyway.
Nikki likes to heckle us, but.
Your set begins in about 2 hours here at Grant Park at Lollapalooza. One more thing I want to tell you guys. I've been a big fan of your band since I heard the Pikel EP.
Hey, good.
Back in 05.
No one ever says that.
Kissing Families was like my favorite song back in 2005. I loved it. And Booksmart Devil
awesome.
And I like Swoon as well, and the album before
Cool.
it. But man, it's I love that song so much, and
That's awesome.
I listen to it a lot.
It's nice to play it, and like we do play Kissing Families a lot with Carnivus stuff and Swoon, and it's really nice to be able to have all those songs coexist with each other,
And
it's really cool.
Yeah, your set today. Any surprises? Because Airborne Toxic event was playing, and is that Goodbye Horses? The Q Lazarus song from Silence of the Lambs. Do you guys like throw out any wacky covers once in a while or anything like that?
Every once in a while, we've done them in the past. We've done
usually
Joy
when we're
Division
drunk
covers, and
when we're drunk, then all of a sudden we do really bad renditions of like Help or Shadow Play by Joy Division or Bjork, that Bjork song.
Oh yeah, we did a really bizarre Bjork song in England once. I don't know how we convinced ourselves to do that, but it actually came off all right.
Yeah, it did, I think. But yeah, no, we kind of stay away from that sort of thing.
Yeah,
but,
it's it's kind of like candy. It's it's good once in a while, but you don't want a steady diet of it. So
totally.
Christopher and Joe, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by, and
thanks for having us.
Hope you give us an excellent set tonight.
Thanks.
I know you will. So.
We'll do our best.
Thank you.
Yeah, excellent.
We'll try.
Thanks again for stopping by. Silversun Pickups. Swoon is the new album, and thanks again for stopping by.
Thanks.
Bye.